Hello, hello, hello. Here's a guide on the best spot for getting followers. It is on the Isle of Sipta, so you'll have to own the DLC in order to get there, and it is near the center, not far from Wales where the maelstrom is. And the whole point is that you can build a small base where you can teleport. You can build a teleportation stone in there, and presumably you will get attacked when the maelstrom is there and it might get damaged, but practically this base has withstood for quite some time. I did put two guards in there just in case, but it doesn't really get attacked. The only way it got attacked is when I was running inside of it and there was something following me. That's the only time when guards had to do something, but it's fairly safe spot in terms of maelstroms. You should withstand it quite safely. And the whole point of that spot is that you can get a lot of followers fast from Tower Watch Keep, and you can get them extremely fast in that location. You can get large quantities of them. So it's kind of useful if you're thinking of getting a ton of berserkers and archers for defense, or if you want to get a lot of craftsmen for whatever reason. But the main point in there is that you get a lot of berserkers. Usually there's one guaranteed berserker, and the second berserker is someone somewhere in that camp, but sometimes you get three berserkers. So the quantity of them is much higher than in the previous spot that I showed in Mount of the Dead. And that kind of justifies getting Isle of Sipta if you want to get a lot of berserkers. And you get a lot of level 3 archers who are powerful by themselves. And if you want to get a lot of archers for your keep for defense or for whatever reason, you can get huge quantities of them there as well. And it's important to mention that every time you teleport back, they reset. So they reset really fast. Like it's not constrained by time in any way. It's just you get one follower to the base, you get one of them to the base, you get back, zero reset, and you can repeat it a lot of times, and it goes really fast. But even in that case, you still have some of them. If you like, let's say you knocked out several of them, you're gonna have the ones that reset, and you potentially might have the ones that you knocked out previously. It doesn't work all the time, but essentially the whole point is that it resets very, very fast. So the spot for guaranteed berserker is at the northernmost part of that camp. Near that kind of an altar, you'll see a priest in there. And the good spot, probably the best spot for archers when you're gonna have a lot of level tier 3 archers, is at the southern part. You'll see like a wooden building in there, which you can get in, and you get a ton of archers, and you'll definitely get tier 3 archers in there. On top of that, there's all of them are scattered across the camp, and there is a lot of craftsmen that spawn in there. You have a chance of getting tier 4 craftsmen in there as well, and I think it's a bit higher than Mount of the Dead, so you get more of that. It is important to notice that you should equip your follower with Strontium. I definitely advise that, and I would advise having two followers to knock them out really fast. And the better, obviously, the better the truncheons, the faster you knock out all of the NPCs, the better things go. Because that can be a bit of a problem. If you're too slow knocking them out, they might overwhelm you. So you should be quite efficient doing that in order to maximize getting a lot of followers really fast. Another great thing is that while you're getting followers, you will most likely get star medal meteor showers, and they will fall in the center near the tower. So there's a bit of a matter of luck how often you get them, but you get far greater meteor density in there. You can get a ton of star metal while getting followers, and sometimes while farming you can get one meteor shower shortly followed by another one, and you'll probably get more star metal than you can fit or carry at any time. You're gonna get large quantities of star metal, a lot of them. And on top of everything, you can get a ton of black ice and a ton of brimstone at any given time. So, in case you need either of those, you can get really huge and large quantities of that in that crater. This is the best spot to get berserkers and archers that I've found. And as I mentioned before, I think berserkers are just great and amazing. You can get named followers, but you have a lot of variety of berserkers. Like there's male, female berserkers, they have a ton of looks and everything, and same thing with archers. So there's a lot of variety and a lot of looks to choose from. So I really like that. On top of everything, it's really fast, and you can get them really fast if you're following this method. And you will need level 13 sorcery in order for all of it to work. And I would definitely advise you getting level 13 sorcery just for the sake of teleportation stones, because it opens up a lot of possibilities in terms of traveling back and forth and really fast, and it makes your life a lot faster and easier in Conan Exiles. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video useful. Give it a like and subscribe for more Conan Exiles and Enshrouded content.